Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Kobayashi's with 1028 rating versus WoW with 1277 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and hopping rating, we're going to see WoW win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will decide to go first, 41 versus 45. Opening hands, we have Infernoble Knight, YuGiOh, Heritage of the Chalice, Ash, Heritage of the Chalice, and YuGiOh. They have Peaceful Planet, Primitive Planet, Terraforming, Imperm, Rykart. This deck is very scary going first, the Mannadium deck, because people have been cutting and cutting and cutting hand traps. And this deck, if it wants to, will just FTK you in the draw phase. This deck, on the other hand, not as scary. Then they're going to go ahead, and they have both field spells in hand, unless they also play Pressured Planet, which we have seen a lot of people do. They're going to activate Primitive Planet, go search Visa Starfrost, and then they're going to activate Peaceful. Okay, so they definitely don't play Pressured, otherwise they would have tried to do that there first, because they'd want this one to stick. So Ash on the Peaceful Planet, normal Rykart effect to go search, and then Rykart's going to go search Scareclaw Rival from the decks of the hand, link off into Lightheart effect to just go search field spell, that's just follow up, and then we have the Starfrost to destroy the Lightheart, special summon out, okay. Activate a Rival to summon back out, bring out Rykart, and then they're going to use those to go in the Baron, and then set Imperm and pass. Okay, it decides to not try to do anything more. I mean, there's not really anything else. It just sucks because, like, if you make Cross Sheep and banish these, you don't have anything to summon back out with Cross Sheep. Yeah, it's just not good. Like, no matter how you do it, it's just not good. Like, you can go for like Dispatter, banish, summon Fusion, bring out Starfrost, summon Lightheart, but that doesn't even do a whole lot. Yeah, you still don't even have a level 4 lowering graveyard either. They draw Imperm, but it's not even that line. It's going to give you a Cross Sheep because you still need an extra special. They're going to Imperm the Baron in main phase. And then Heritage of the Chalice, go search out Museum. Okay, activate Museum. Pay 12, go search, grab out Durendal, normal Ogier effect, go dump Gearfried, activate Durendal, onto Ogier, okay, so now Book of Moon would hurt us very bad. We could have used this on the opponents, to try to play around Book better, and then Durendal, grab Renaud, and then special Renaud effect, that's going to grab back Gearfried, then link off into Angelica effect. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, and I think it's safe to kind of say the opponent doesn't have Book. Otherwise, they would have booked Ogier. Yeah, otherwise, like, they could be saving Book for, like, a Book Baron play, but I doubt that now. Highly doubt that. Angelica, grab Museum, activate Gearfried effect to banish special summon. Could have equipped Ogier first. Yeah, now we're going to equip Ogier afterwards. The Museum, the special, and then activate another Museum. Pay 12, go search out Almace. Activate Almace on the Angelica. Chain Angelica effect to banish, summon Roland, and dump. Dump Turpin. Turpin's a free body later on. They said, think on that summon. It said, did you add the field spell with field spell? No, I added Almace. Yep, added field spell with Angelica. Go up into Charles, and then Captain Roland effect to equip. Charles effect to pop, doesn't target. They're going to chain Imperm in response to shut that down. That's fine, it's pretty much the same as popping. Go up and sell Link effect, equip Charles, and then effect to pop the Baron, and then Captain Roland effect to equip, and then, but they just pop twice. You can't pop twice, right? Let's see, blah, equip, you can only use each effect of it. Yeah, I was about to say, you definitely can't pop more than once per turn. That would be nice. The deck would just get infinite pops while going up through its combo. Yeah. Okay, well, Sure, it was game anyways. They're gonna museum summon out. The opponent admits defeat. Moving on to the next game, we're gonna go ahead and we are going to see the opponent go first. Opening hands, we got Renaud, Gearfried, Renaud, Thrust, Red Layer. They have Cosmic, Imperm, Primitive Planet, Visa, Starfrost, and Set Rotation. I guess maybe I need, honestly, I need to read the Link 1 again. Maybe the Link 1 is the reason why they can do it. I guess I should have read it to see how it was worded. So I don't know. I mean, they play Infernoble more than I play Infernoble. Just, I've played against the deck a lot. You know, they've never popped twice, so I highly doubt that's a play you can do. And it says once per turn on Charles. I'm pretty sure the Link 1 just gives it, like, copy the effect of what it takes. But they're going to set Primitive Planet to the opponent's field, Peaceful Planet to their field. Okay, decides to not start with Primitive Planet to go search first. Now, Peaceful, go search out Room Heart, summon Room Heart, effect. And then that's going to go search out Mannadium Meek, special out Meek, Starfrost to destroy the Meek. Okay, well, since everything went well, you know, it's not going to matter that our opponent has the field spell. We just use Meek, doesn't use Peaceful Planet. Go up in the Baron, banish, okay, summon out the Fusion, and then activate the Fusion effect, pop Meek. And then new chain link, they're going to get Meek effect, Peaceful Planet effect, summon back out Meek from the graveyard, bring out one from the deck, up its level by 2, sure, it's whatever the other one. Go for Crimson Dragon, and then effect target Baron, and then go into Dispatter. Dispatter effect, summon back out Starfrost, and then Starfrost in the Lightheart. Doesn't use the effect of search. You know, they've gone through double Primitive Planet. Baron, pop their field spell so that way we can activate our own field spell because of the set rotation. And then Primitive Planet, grab Reichardt, special Reichardt, effect, go search. Do we potentially play one of the traps or no? Okay, grabs a rival. I mean, it's fair. The rival's probably going to give us another interruption anyways. And then they get to draw one in the Obsession. A rival summon back out the Starfrost. And then Starfrost plus Meek to make the Visa Synchro 8. And then they can use that effect to go search. They do have... Okay, yeah, they're going to grab Reframe. I was going to say Obsession won't be able to search Reframing because we don't have Peaceful Planet. And then after that, they said a little bit of a think here. Okay, activate Obsession, destroy Lightheart, go search. Grab out the Peaceful Planet for follow-up, and then turn those into Cross Sheep, banish, summon out the Fusion, and then Cross Sheep effect, summon back out from the graveyard, and, you know, everything's going to gain 700 attacks since it points to a Synchro. Go, okay, make the Cheng-Ying, set Reframing, Imperm, Cosmic, pass. I mean, Cheng-Ying is pretty strong, especially with the Cosmic there. Okay, decided to not make Appaloosa. Pass. They draw Fire Flint Lady. So, special summon out Red Layer. I mean, this is still a really good end board. They said summon's fine. Fire Flint Lady effect the special. And then that summon's also fine. Use those to go into a Sold. A Sold first effect. Okay. Go search out Magius. And then a Sold effect to go dump. Thinking on cost. They're going to dump 4 for cost. Chain Imperm on that to shut that down. And then activate Gearfried to banish the special. Banish Almace. Try to special summon out. The opponent could stop this, or they could on-res Cheng-Ying and just banish. So they could let it go through and then just banish. But they're going to Dispatter to negate that. Huh, wouldn't we Dispatter to destroy that? But okay, decides to negate it, sure. Then normal summon Renaud, special summon Renaud, Renaud effect to add back the Durendal. Chain Baron to negate that, activate Thrust, Thrust goes search. So now Thrust is going to search out Heritage of the Chalice, and then activate Heritage of the Chalice. They're going to chain Reframing to shut that down. Okay, and then, yeah, they just submit defeat. Going on to game 3, Infernoble will get to go first. Does Mannadium have any going second cards? We got Durendal, Ash, Oliver, Aqua Dolphin, Turpin. They have Reichardt, Terraforming, Roomheart, Starfrost, Meek. No going second cards. Combo mirror match. Weird. Summon Aqua Dolphin. Aqua Dolphin, discard Turpin. Okay, yeah, they're gonna just rip the Meek. And then, I mean, about to say, this card doesn't have to be on field. This card is destroyed by battle or card effect. You could summon Meek from deck. So they could activate that. Does play in the Thrust and Talons. Really bad. Really bad. Activate Durendal. Turpin effect, special summon out. Durendal effect, go search out Renaud. And then special Renaud effect, grab back out Durendal. And then from there, Aqua Dolphin plus Turpin. They said, sorry, it was Rykart, Room Heart, Terraforming, Visa Starfrost. They said, yes. Okay, so go for a sold effect, grab Connector, a sold effect to go dump and special, dump force, summon Ogier, and then Ogier effect to go dump Gearfree. They have Angelica set up, so make Angelica, effect, search out Noble Arms Museum, activate Museum, pay 12, go search Joyous. Okay, Phoenix Blade, banish, add itself back. And then activate Phoenix Blade on Angelica, chain, banish, summon Roland, dump Magius effect to put back and draw one now. And then that draws into Heritage of the Chalice, and then effect to equip. This card's broken. I like this card so much. Then they're going to go Museum, special summon out, go up into Emperor Charles, Captain Roland effect to equip, and then go up until Link 1. Okay, let me read this. Alright, so this card says target, because it's the original name, and gains the original effects. Yeah, okay. So that, yeah, you can't pop twice. You can't, like, pop once with the Synchro, and then pop once with the Link in the same turn. So now, they're going to go activate Heritage of the Chalice, go search out Museum, activate Museum, over Museum, pay 12, go search, grab Almace, and then Museum, summon out Charles, Ogier effect to equip, and then go into the Link 1, effect, equip the Synchro, activate Joyous effect, grab back Gearfried from the graveyard, and then they're gonna summon it. Okay, yeah. For some reason, I was thinking of this way differently. I was thinking of, like, this pattern negated it. We want to summon this with a different card, but yeah, of course, this is just turn 1. Okay, yep, bring out end phase effect. I was still thinking last game for a second, because I was trying to think of last game how to punish our opponent for deciding to negate it and not destroy it. But now we have this board, you know, spell trap negate, pop, Gearfried, Ash Blossom, follow-up, you know, a very good amount of follow-up, pass, they draw Obsession. So activate Terraforming, they say okay. Terraforming, grab out Primitive Planet, then activate Primitive Planet. They also say okay to that. Go search out Rykart. So I guess now we have 2 spell trap negates, one for whatever card they drew for turn in our eyes, and then, well, wait, because they only knew, what to say, they only knew one spell before, so I guess it's for the top deck, and then just a different spell that's going to come from somewhere else, I don't know. Gearfried, negate, Rykart, they're going to chain Room Heart. They said you can't, it's only Mannadium. Well, if you read this, target 1 Mannadium monster you control, or 1 monster you control with 15 attack or 21 defense. Yeah, so they're going to go ahead and chain that. Special out, and then Room Heart effect to go search. They said okay to that. So now, that can search out like a Meek. Yeah, they're going to grab that, or it could grab Torrid. But now they're going to go Captain Roland effect, equip, effect, pop, and they say GG's. Weird. Yep, unable to push through a pop there. Fairly standard for Mannadium. Oh, yeah, now we're going to dump all of our going second cards from deck to graveyard. Oh, weird. Would have never expected them to do that. I also hope that's not all the going to second cards. I really hope it's not, because that is 5 hand traps. That is like 5 hand traps. A card that works well with other hand traps, and then pink, which, like, also against, like, big combo isn't the greatest card, right? But sure. Hope that's not all of them. I hope they just stopped because their opponent left. But seeing at how long the match was, about 29 minutes long, and we are going to go ahead and see Infernoble win there. Yeah, I mean, if this player had, like, 18 hand traps in their deck or something and they drew 0, then it's like, yeah, I feel it. I feel it. We've all been there. We've all played Sprite. We've all played Sprite and drawn 5 engine cards versus tier. We've all been there. It sucks, but it happens. It happens. And with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.